Hey guys, out here in my popcorn field. Beautiful morning. It's July 23rd, 2018, and I figured I'd just give you a short walkthrough of what I got going on out here and what my plans are for it. So this field's 7 acres. There's 2 different varieties. One of them's a butterfly, one of them's a mushroom. Butterfly varieties, they pop and they're flaky like what you'd get at a movie theater. And the mushroom kind of looks like a brain. It's what you'd use to make caramel corn with. So I've got both. I figured I'll be able to sell some to concession stands that want the butterfly and some to kettle corn makers that want the corn that want the mushroom variety. In this field, I've got 2 fields. In this field, they're both Ag Alumni brand. Really good brand. Worked really well with me, helped me pick out varieties that would work here. And I'll flip the camera around and show you what the ears look like. So out here in this popcorn field, we did the turn rows and a couple passes with 1 bag of the butterfly variety. And when we ran out of the butterfly, we switched over to the mushroom. And I'm kind of here in the middle of the field. So this is a mushroom ear. You can't tell a difference looking at it. You'll only be able to tell once it pops. But these things have filled out great. The fertility levels are awesome in this field. It's looked good all year long. It's been irrigated, so this corn's not hurting for nothing. It's going to be delicious. I plan on getting it packaged up. I've got to take a semi-load to northern Kansas is where we're going with it. They're going to clean it, gravity table it, color sort it, and put it into 50-pound bags. And from there, I'm going to sell either the 50-pound bags to, say, places like hardware stores or people that want a large amount at once, or I'm going to break that down into 32-ounce packages and sell those, hopefully get in some grocery stores and places like that. But to get in the grocery stores, I need to get a barcode, which a barcode is a lot of money, like a lot, like a couple grand. And I'm not gonna have any money to pay for that if I keep ripping these ears off to show you. But I enjoy looking at them. So give me a second here. Technical difficulties. Look at that. They've gone through pollination. They're pollinated. Now the ears are starting to fill out. The next step will be drying down and harvesting, which hopefully that won't be too long. I've got to take the load of popcorn seeds to Kansas in November. So after harvest, I guess I'll just leave it in the semi until I get to go to Kansas. Popcorn is kind of a difficult crop because if the moisture is too high, it won't pop. If the moisture is too low, it won't pop. It's got to be right there in the magic range, around 14 to 15%. So hopefully everything goes good. I might even sell some ears, just vacuum seal this, and you can toss it in a brown paper bag and put it in your microwave and pop it right off the ear. I think that would be really interesting, kind of make you feel like it's right off the farm instead of going through all the packaging. So any questions you have, feel free to ask me. I'll answer them as quickly as possible. I'm on my phone a lot, so I should see them. It's been a great experiment. If it goes good and I sell quite a bit, I would love to continue doing it and grow my acres, because corn and soybean prices are down really, really bad. And I'm a first-generation farmer, so I don't have a lot of, paid for ground or paid for equipment. Really, the bank owns everything I'm playing on right now, and I've just got to make sure I make my payments. So with popcorn, if I can make a few more dollars per acre, I would like to do that. And I like the marketing side of it too, I don't want to sell 1 million bushels of corn and never see the end customer. I'd like to work with my customers and show them what I'm growing and why I'm doing it the way I am. When I decided to grow popcorn, I had a couple goals in mind, and really at the top of your list, it's a business. You have to make money doing it. So I figured out all my costs, expenses, what I was hoping to make, but also I wanted to kind of educate the public, you know, by taking photos and video and showing them how farmers really grow a crop. Because corn and soybeans, we grow a lot of corn and soybeans, but it goes to the ethanol plant and becomes ethanol and goes in your gas tank, where this popcorn, it's gonna go from this field into a package and right to your microwave. And I'm gonna eat just as much as anybody. I wanna show that farmers are really trying to grow a safe and healthy food supply. We're not out there just pillaging the ground, trying to eke out a profit. We make our living off this ground. If we don't treat it good, then we're not gonna have it for our next generation. I would love to grow a crop like this that makes a few more dollars than corn or soybeans. So hopefully one day my kids can come back to the farm, because no one in my family is currently involved in agriculture. My mom and dad, my mom's a nurse and my dad is, he works in a brick plant, a factory worker. So I'm just having fun with it, really. But if it goes good, that's great. And if I can educate some people on why we do it the way we do, even better.